welcome back to my channel. Today I have a May message for all of the Libras out in the collective. Please note that this is going to be a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Libra out in the collective. So I ask that you take with you what you want, what resonates, and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen Into Spirit. My name is Eileen. I'm a spiritual advisor, intuitive coach, and I provide you with guidance and wisdom and inspiration every week right here on this channel. Without further ado, let's get into your message, Libra. All right, Libra, this is going to be your May monthly message. As you note, this is going to be a 9-card draw, and each card is going to have a specific question posed to it. So it is going to be a little bit different than what you have previously seen on my channel. So I absolutely, this is sort of a monthly reading that I do for myself, and I absolutely love it because it provides me with a lot more detail and information. So I cannot wait to see what Spirit has to say here, which obviously is a lot here because cards just keep popping out. I absolutely love that. 2 more, and then we will get right into it, Libra. Okay. One more, Spirit. Okay. Okay. All right, Libra, here we go. First card up is going to be where you currently are. So the question with this particular card in its position is, where am I currently? And here we have the King of Pentacles. Now, what this actually means here, Libra, is that you are in a very good position. You have a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of experience. You have learned a lot through the years in certain situations and certain circumstances. And you're actually quite knowledgeable in a lot of things. What I really love about a King of Pentacles in this particular position is that you really feel very supported. You feel almost as if you are one of the lucky ones. I don't know why I keep hearing that, but it's what I want to say. And so anytime I hear something, I feel Spirit is really asking me to say it. You sort of feel like I'm one of the lucky ones. And in this particular instance, you are, Libra. You are one of the lucky ones because not only do you have the experience and the knowledge and the wisdom, years and years and years of wisdom behind you, but you also have the resources. A King of Pentacles is sort of is the pinnacle of like the father figure of manifestation. Everything that you have ever desired somehow, some way, magically just works its way to you. And what I feel where you currently are right now is that you feel that you're in a very good space, and you just sort of have so much wealth and knowledge that you're trying to share it with other people. So you're in a very good space right now here, Libra. Probably the best space out of everyone I've done so far. So this is pretty good. So next up we have your theme this month, okay? So your theme this month is really gonna be based off of emotions, okay? Where you feel certain things in your life. Because we have the 4 of Cups here, okay? The 4 of Cups is really about the things that we often feel, whether it's the dissatisfaction that we feel. Cups really represents emotions here. And what I'm really hearing with this 4 of Cups and what your theme is this month is that it's really about you reflecting on your past experiences and finding areas where you sort of feel that you wish you could have done better, or you wish that things could have been different. I really feel that this 4 of Cups is a really sort of wanting you to sort of reflect and meditate on the emotions that you feel based off of your past experiences. Because maybe you're looking at it here, Libra, from a perspective of, if only this would have been different, such and such could have happened. You're looking at it from a place of, sort of as a place of it wasn't successful or it didn't pan out the way that it was supposed to. And what I feel that what Spirit is really saying here is that if you can sort of look at it and see it for what it is, and instead of looking at it as a missed opportunity or as regretting that things panned out the way that they did, if you can look at the silver lining of that particular circumstance or situation, you might sort of recognize there's a hidden treasure, a hidden gift there for you. That's sort of what I'm picking up. I normally don't read the Four of Cups that way, Libra, which is kind of strange for me, quite honestly. But I really feel that what this is saying is that Spirit wants you to reflect on those situations or those circumstances where you sort of feel that there might have been a missed opportunity there. Because I really feel that what Spirit is saying is, by this hand here, Spirit is really saying, is nudging you. Look, this isn't a missed opportunity. This happened exactly how it was supposed to happen. And it's about you figuring out the why, right? Like you really focusing in on this happened this way, and what did I learn? Like, what did it teach me? What did I get out of experiencing that situation or that circumstance that way, right? That's really what I'm hearing here with the Four of Cups. That is your theme for this month. The next card is what you are going to accomplish this month, okay? And what I have here is the Lovers. Now, what this really speaks to me is this speaks to me about soul contracts, okay? And what you're going to accomplish this month is maybe there's a relationship in your life that is a little confusing to you, or maybe it's a little bit too much, right? Like too much energy in this particular type of relationship. And what I'm really feeling and what I'm really hearing here is that what you're accomplishing this month is you're coming to the realization, almost like you're getting these ahas about, okay, I see the reason why this relationship is in my life. I see the reason why this happened the way it happened. And I think that's important because of this Four of Cups here. I really feel that what this Lovers card here is really symbolizing is that you're becoming more aware and more awakened of the relationships around you. And you're sort of coming to the understanding that not everyone is meant to follow you to the end, because you're going to have new people that are going to be coming into your life that are going to be teaching you things at a much deeper level, okay? I also really feel that with this Lovers card here, it's really about you coming into your awareness of your divine masculine or your divine feminine, whichever one is off balance or is not in union or isn't, because remember, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine within us. One is always more balanced than the other, and how we learn and how we heal those wounded aspects of ourselves is we learn those based off of relationships and experiences, okay? That is really how we grow. We learn them off of the relationships and experiences, and by us reflecting on those experiences, it allows us to understand the reasoning behind them, okay? Now, what you need to avoid this month here is the Chariot, which I find is very strange to have the Chariot, because the Chariot is a very positive card for me, and it usually represents change, it represents travel, and it represents success. So maybe what you need to avoid this month is maybe you need to avoid conflicting energies here, okay? In a traditional tarot card, a Chariot is seen with the two, I think they're called two sphinxes, right? So the two sphinxes are moving in opposing directions. They're moving in opposite directions. In this deck, they're actually moving in the same direction, okay? Which is usually towards that which is of your higher self, okay? And I'm feeling that what you need to avoid this month is avoid that constant need or desire to be right or for everything to be balanced. I'm going to get a clarifier for this Chariot because I really feel like I need a clarifier here. I just want to get a little bit more detailed information. Let's clarify the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here, please? Clarifying the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Okay, well, it threw out 3 cards. Okay, so we have the Magician, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Okay. Okay, so I'm really feeling that what you need to avoid here is, so these are the 3 clarifiers that I got. The Magician, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Swords, okay? What I'm really feeling here with this Chariot and what you need to avoid is you need to avoid conflict. Avoid conflict with other individuals that opposes what you deem to be truthful to you, okay? A 5 of Swords to me really indicates conflict, okay? A King of Swords is someone who is seeking the truth, okay? Someone who ultimately is not only going to utilize his wisdom and his knowledge, but is also going to utilize his intuition. And he's holding the sword of truth, okay? The Magician is basically a signifier that you have the power and the ability to create any reality that you are desiring, okay? And what you're really needing to avoid here with this Chariot is you're needing to avoid any conflict that you might receive from other individuals that are opposing your actions or your desires, okay? Don't let other people manipulate you. Don't let other people, don't let them bully you into making a decision that suits them, right? This is really about you tuning in to your own inner magician and allowing yourself to make the choices that are best for you and that are best aligned with your highest truth here, okay? Now, what you need to embrace this month is temperance, okay? Temperance here is about transformation, it's about change, and it's also about alchemy. And it's about balance, okay? And what I feel you need to embrace here is that when you are truly trying to avoid any type of conflict and you're moving in the direction that you want to go, for you, Libra, balancing is not an issue. So I don't really feel that this temperance is really about balancing, but I do feel that it is about you recognizing that there are certain aspects of you that need to change. They need to transform in order for you to become the person you are trying to become. Because I really feel this is about you rebirthing yourself. It's almost as if with you currently being in this King of Pentacles state, you're at this level where you're like, I've learned everything I could possibly learn. And now it's really about you evaluating this month, evaluating all of the situations, all of the events, all of the circumstances that has brought forth all of this wisdom and all of this knowledge, and you really recognizing what areas now you need to focus on in order to help you transform into the person that you are trying to become here, okay? With this Temperance card, I really feel that it's about recognizing that as you transform and as things change, everything else around you changes. Nothing stays the same. It's not meant to stay the same. And as we transform our lives, everything else around us has to transform along with it, okay? Now, what you need to, the next thing is the obstacle you will face this month. Now, it's interesting because I'm going to have to clarify this one, because the obstacle we have here is an Ace of Pentacles. And an Ace of Pentacles is really about an offering. It's about a gift. It's about Spirit really offering you an opportunity that is rooted in the physical. And I'm not sure why this Ace of Pentacles would be an obstacle that you face. So let's get some clarity on that. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the obstacle is going to be that Spirit is going to offer you an opportunity, or is going to present you with an opportunity. And it's really going to, the reason why it's an obstacle is because you're going to have to make a choice. And I really feel that this choice is really going to be based off of where you are wanting to go here, Libra. Remember that what I said earlier was that when we transform, when parts of ourselves need to transform, everything outside of us needs to transform with it. So it's really about, and I heard this in my head earlier, and I should have said this, so I apologize here, Libra, for not saying it earlier. But what I heard was the relationships that you are going to be evaluating is going to be a difficult one for you, because you're going to have to evaluate people in your life that you felt would always be there for you, but you are now recognizing that they're not serving you and they're not in alignment with who you are trying to become. And so it's really going to be about you making a choice. And I really feel that this Ace of Pentacles that is going to be presented to you, it's really going to be based off of you making the best decision for yourself and not allowing other people to bully you or manipulate you into choosing what is best for them. Okay. That is the obstacle you are going to face this month. I really feel that and somehow I really feel that this is going to be about a job offering. And I don't know if this is probably just for a few of you out in the collective here, Libra, but I sort of feel that this is going to be a job that is going to be presented to you, which is going to be which is going to require you to either travel or move. And the choice is going to be very difficult for you here, because you're ultimately going to have to choose what is best for you. And it's important because Spirit is really saying you need to choose what is best for you. No one else has your best interest at heart other than you and your higher self. So it's really about you connecting to that higher aspect of yourself and making the right choice that's best for you. Now, the support that you have this month is the Star. And I absolutely love this because the Star really represents healing, it represents hope, and it represents faith. And this really signifies to me that Spirit is on your side. They are really guiding you. They are shining that star so bright for you to sort of continue on that path, continue on that journey, moving in that direction to becoming that person that you are truly desiring to become. And this is beautiful because which is why this is going to be difficult for you here, Libra, because you're the type of person that wants everything to be copacetic, right? You want everyone around you to be happy. You want everything to be balanced and equal and fair. And in this particular instance, it's really going to ruffle some feathers. And you're going to have to really ask yourself here with this star, what is it that I am truly desiring? And is my choice really going to align with what it is my desiring? The star also represents your destiny here. So it's really about you tuning in. What is for your highest good? And what is the best decision and choice for your highest good? Okay. Next up, we have the action you take this month. Okay. And this makes sense now because we have the Three of Swords in reversed. What I really feel this is saying is that the action is going to be you actually making a choice, choosing yourself for the first time. I really feel like there might actually be some people that are sort of like energetic vampires around you here, Libra, that are they're taking from you. They're not the type of energies that you would ultimately want around yourself that would provide you with an equal sense of love and balance, right? And I feel that with this Three of Swords, the action you're going to take here is, instead of you being wounded every time someone takes from you, or every time someone dumps you, or every time you feel abandoned, neglected, rejected, or wounded by someone, you're ultimately going to be choosing yourself here. So your action is going to be you healing yourself by choosing yourself, by recognizing that you are worthy and that you are valuable and that you have so much more to offer. And you're going to move and do what's necessary to get you in that direction. So I really feel that the action you're going to take here is you're going to choose yourself. For the first time in your life, I really feel that you're going to choose yourself above everyone else, which is not normally like you, Libra. And last, we have the advice and the encouragement from Spirit. Now, I really feel that once you choose yourself, this isn't a surprise to me now as to why the 5 of Cups is here, okay? So by you choosing yourself here with the action that you take, by choosing yourself and choosing what's best for you and your highest good, the advice and the encouragement that Spirit has for you is don't shed tears over what you've lost. Don't look at it from a perspective of man, this could have been so different, right? Don't look at the what ifs. You know, a 5 of Cups is really about crying over spilled milk. If you've put all of your attention on the what ifs or what could have been or the what could have beens, then you're really not allowing yourself to focus on what's beyond you, right? Because there are so many more opportunities and cups available to you. And remember, I want to point out here that this 5 of Cups energy, I really feel that this is going to sort of help you sort of transition into this new way of being, right? Because your theme this month was really about the 4 of Cups. And I said here that it was really about you evaluating past situations and relationships in your life that you sort of wished could have been different, right? You listening, like thinking about the what ifs or the what could have beens, right? And it was really about you recognizing what did you learn from those situations and those circumstances and those individuals, right? You're going to get it again with this 5 of Cups. This 5 of Cups is really going to bring to the surface, you know, all of the times that you've been wounded, then you've been hurt. And it's going to bring up all those times, those things that you were constantly thinking about, the what ifs and what if things could have been different and how things could have changed or how they could have been different. And what Spirit is really wanting you to do here is Spirit is really wanting you to really focus on the 2 cups that you currently have in front of you, right? Notice how this woman here, these 3 cups are spilt, right? And she has this one that's behind her and then this one that's beside her, right? That she's got her foot in. And what I want to point out here is that when you start focusing and wasting all of your energy and your time and your efforts on the what ifs or the what could have beens, then you are not allowing yourself an opportunity to be aware of what is going to be presented to you. Because just beyond her is this road that leads to another opportunity, that leads to more opportunities for more cups, right? And so it's really going to be about you letting go of what you let go. Let it go. Don't worry about the what ifs. Allow them to be exactly where they are. See things for what they are and allow yourself to be open for something better to take its place. Because that which you let go of, something else will take its place. So that is the message for you here, Libra. That's what the Tarot has to offer. I do want to draw an additional card. And today I have for you this new Shaman's Dream from Colette Baron Reid. So we will be reading the messages from the book because this is a fairly new deck to me. I am an intuitive reader. So what additional information do you have for Libra this month, Spirit? What additional information do you have for Libra? I absolutely love this message for you, Libra. This was beautiful. And you were probably the first sign that I had to actually use clarifiers for, but I'm glad that I did because it allowed me to pinpoint the specifics of what it was that the message was for you here. What additional information and insight do you have for Libra, Spirit? Oh no, that's too many. What additional insight, what additional information do you have for Libra? 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 Come on, what additional? Thank you. All right. Oh, I love this. This is so you, Libra. Okay, we have dances on the floor and balancing act. This is a beautiful card. Okay. All right, so let's read what it says. It is number 9. And what it says is, and I'm going to let you get one more look at this beautiful card. Okay, dances on one foot, balancing act, resourcefulness, saying yes to life. When dances on one foot shows up, you are called to find a new balance. Just as a dancer moves gracefully into each pose, no matter how precariously balanced a step might seem, you must bring equanimity to the situation before you, no matter how thorny or difficult a relationship seems. If you're putting too much effort into managing your life, work, relationship, family, and digital media, you are missing the point. You have to be dancing while juggling your entire life, knowing that at any one time, half of it is going to be up in the air. It's not that you're doing too much and find it impossible to catch up. Rather, it's that you are confusing readiness with preparation. You will never ever be fully prepared for all the challenges in life, but you can be ready to say yes to a new invitation the universe offers you. Live in a state of yes to spirit and no to everything not infused with life, romance, vitality, and the sacred. You will be surprised by how quickly your load lightens when you hold true to this lesson. You are challenged now to work with the resources available to you and not be seduced by the belief, if I only had more. Life has provided you with everything you need to accomplish your goals and fulfill your mission. When it feels like you're losing your balance, do not contract, holding your arms close to your chest, for you will fall. Instead, reach out and extend them fully, saying yes to Spirit's steadying hand. Libra, I absolutely love this beautiful, beautiful message for you. I could not have asked for a better card to come out here for you. So that is your message here, Libra. I thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Namaste, guys.